Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi everyone. Today we will present about
Opium and develop local. Let's get started.
Shall we go?
Today we will interview about opium. Opium is an annual hop in about 300 feet above sea level. Is a source of drugs such as morphine, heroin, psilocybin, and cocaine. Suggestions opium poppy culturalization has much northern of Thailand. Along the border, known as the Golden Triangle. Opium is a compound one obtained of the latex of the opium. Opium is a chemical compound in the meat and contains protein, mineral, rubber, and organic acids. The opium poppy are divided into categories. The type 1 cause intoxication has to be the direct by law of London. This is considered as a pharmacology. It is a substance which the most important ingredient to heroin. Type 2 is a show less muscle relax in the law of London. The pharmacology is the open in category. Next is not a drug. It is to affect your lower body muscles to relax.
Opium is a local plant of the Mediterranean. Nobody knows who discovered it. From the archaeological has found the opium is information. This shows humans knew smoking opium come from over 1,000 years before a Christ time. In many of Greek and the Song of God, they have a benefit of opium. In education, the theory of traditional medicine said opium is special property. They use plain as well, refill of virus disease.
Today I will present about opium history. The opium trade. The opium cultivation has started in India and sought in Mongol empires. In 1761 was obtained a monopoly over the opium productions from British and India. Start to be shipped into China.
For thousands of years, the people, the country, and the mystique of China remained a secret to the Western world. But now,
Britain has the responsibility to open up this last and largest territory in the East.
all of that is about to change.
The fact is, whoever gets hold of China will have the entire East. The 19th century.
This is the story of two empires.
We reckon that Hong Kong is the best port in the whole Far East.
One determined to expand.
We must have it.
One determined to survive. From China's most acclaimed director, Zhao Xin, comes an epic tale of two countries,
We may be able to defeat them, but we can never conquer them.
two leaders,
Now tell me, what kind of a man Lin Zexu is?
and a war that would change the course of history. Dane Hip Entertainment presents the power, the passion, the spectacle, the Opium War.
Is opium's passion. In 1838, some group used the doctors on pain of death. About the next year, the British fought the issue as the first time of anti-opium war in the West in mid of 18th century. Opium and heroin were considered a relatively safe drug, and it was quite normal and fashionable of the sleeping tonic.
là mấy gì đó à? là 오늘 내게 그 사직과를 정말 그 부서 오시 tôi kể khi nào là cái sự là giá mạnh thì về thuộc cái chủ thuộc thế
Three decades ago, His Majesty the King initiated an ongoing project to utilize the natural resources in the plateaus, the country source of the headwater of rivers and waterways of the kingdom. This area is also home to indigenous hill tribes. The Royal Support Project is a result of His Majesty's visionary goal to reduce and eventually eradicate the region's reliance on opium production and the devastating slash-and-burn agricultural practice. The ultimate goal of this project is to cherish, preserve, and protect ecological treasures of the kingdom. From its conception, the Royal Project in this region has enabled the regeneration of the land from damage caused by many years of opium growing into a protected vibrant forest, preserve, and a burgeoning source of abundant agricultural wealth. The populace has benefited from the improved living conditions, which have allowed them to establish permanent habitations without resort to continuous migration as they did in the past. Among the support foundation's many successes has been the elimination of narcotics used by the local populace, for which the foundation received the Magsaysay Award for International Understandings in the year 1988. The Royal Support Foundation is carrying out research on a new type of highland agriculture to develop growing imported cold climate plants in Thailand, which will help to improve the economy of the country. The Royal Support Foundation, therefore, is not only assisting the highland populace, but also the whole country and the rest of the world.